My name is Kat Grudko, and I shoot portrait photography. And within portraits, it's women empowerment and boudoir that I am truly passionate about. So the first question is, what grant did you apply for? I applied for the PICHA 2022 grant, and I applied for the topic female gaze. What drew me to this particular theme is that in the last 2 years of lockdown, I started shooting a lot more in my flat while we were working from home. And I started shooting a lot more boudoir, obviously, because that's what I had access to. And I realized that I am super passionate about anything women empowerment. And I just love photographing women. And it just kind of grew from there. And when I saw the theme of female gaze, I just thought, what an opportunity. It's just like it's made for me. I would love to shoot a boudoir style stock shoot. And it just kind of grew from there, the idea, which was so much fun. So my process, everything from seeing the theme to coming up with concept to doing the actual shoot, usually goes, come up with the idea. I saw the theme female gaze and I thought, okay, let's do a boudoir themed shoot. And from there, I hopped onto Instagram, Pinterest. Those are the two platforms that I love using for inspo. So I used that to have a look at images, what was out there, what was missing, and kind of create something that I could make a mood board out of, that I then sent to my subjects, Tyra and Donna. And we discussed around that, which ideas they wanted to do and were comfortable doing. And from there, we collabed, and I was like, okay, do you have any ideas that you want to do? Or do you have any outfits or props or anything that you think could work for this kind of theme? And we then brainstormed around that, what the images were going to be. And then I would source, and that is food for the day, outfits, props, backdrops, all of that kind of stuff. And then I would have a look for a makeup artist who we found, Anita, who jumped in and did such amazing makeup on the day. So that was amazing. And then my faithful and trusty assistant, Helen, I asked her if she wanted to be involved, and she jumped at it as well. She's always super keen to do anything creative because it's always so much fun, these shoots that are just kind of like open-ended and I can do whatever I want. So Helen joined as well. And then on the second shoot, because I did 2 shoots, Lara joined as the assistant. And then from there, we go to the shoot day. Obviously, everything's prepped and I set it all up and we shoot. And then it comes to image selection and then post-production. Telling this story means so much to me because throughout the lockdown, I had a lot of time to sort of look inward and do some work on myself that I've been avoiding for a long time. And in that, realizing that I would like to help women speak up and ask for what they want. And in doing that, it also involves accepting yourself and asking for help and asking when you need things, being more vocal about what you need to make your life a little bit easier, because we as women do tend to sort of take it on and think that we must do everything ourselves or that we can't ask for help. So the realization that I would like to help other women in that way, in the small way that I can with photography, to see themselves in a way that lifts them up, that maybe they've never seen before, that just helps them to look at themselves from another perspective, from someone else's perspective, maybe a way that they can see themselves through other people's eyes, which then helps them to see exactly what they are. One tip that I would give creatives applying for future grants is, first and foremost, you need to make your application as unique and individual and standoutish as possible. And what I mean by that is to sort of flesh it out as much as possible, get into all the details, your breakdown of all your financials of what you expect to spend, a really good mood board that gives a sense of what you want to do. It doesn't have to be like exact references because a lot of the time maybe that kind of thing hasn't been done. You can add in like fabric flowing in the wind and colors that just give more of a mood than maybe exactly what you want to shoot if it's something unique. And yeah, just really flesh that application out so that the people looking at it will look at it and be like, okay, this is different, and we can visualize exactly what this person wants to do with this project, and that will help you stand out a lot more. I would like to give thanks to obviously Tyra and Donna, my subjects, who just were so amazing on the shoot days and are just amazing humans all around and wonderful to work with, as well as Helen and Lara, my two assistants, who again are just amazing on shoot days and just add to the overall vibe. So thank you so much, guys. To Danita, the makeup artist that did the makeup on the day of the second shoot, and it's just polished off the images and made them so beautiful. So thank you, Danita. And then last but not least, to my wonderful boyfriend, Marcelo, who helps me through the whole process and helps me keep sane when I have days where I don't know what I'm doing or I'm freaking out, and, helps me just keep those thoughts in line and help me through the whole process and is always there in the background supporting me. So thank you so much. And obviously to PICHA for the opportunity to apply for this grant and to put more beautiful images out into the world that will hopefully impact someone. So yeah, thank you so much. It's been amazing.